I said, okay, Lord, I'll follow you wherever you want to go. Well, at that point, all hell began to break loose. Because he showed me a picture, and it was like I got saved dramatically. I had this experience. I'm falling on somebody says, hey, baptism in the Spirit. Woohoo! Gifts of the Spirit, prophecy, all right. And I'm running through Christianity, right? And these good things are happening to me. And then he showed me, it's like somebody had subtly taken my hand and walked me into a room. And it was this, stained glass windows. This is a metaphor. Stained glass windows, a wonderful picture of Jesus. It almost looks like him. All these beautiful artifacts around me, but void of God. Void of God. And he asked me if I want to leave. And so the journey began. The journey of coming into the glory of God, coming into the realization of the person of God and having experience with him. What you guys are doing right here, this is church, man. Where any 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I'm in the midst. Right? It doesn't matter whether you're in a church building or out of a church building. We're the church, right? I have a church. I'm not against church, trust me. But I am against systems that bind. I am against control. And so the Lord had showed me some stuff about the father of religion. And he began to show me how deep it was in me. It isn't what we wear or what we say necessarily, but it is a system. And one time somebody came to me and said, they wanted some advice about something, and they had some experiences with God, and they were telling them to me. And I was listening to them. It sounded a little heavy, but I was thinking, but I understood that stuff, and I was meant a bit critical, a little heavy-handed, we'll call it condemning, but when you're in it, you don't see it. And so I'm listening to it, and I said, whoa, I felt this intensity a bit, and I thought, you know what? And I'd been a long ways out of this by there. I said, let me pray about that overnight, and I'll give you an answer in the morning. I went home, felt a little heavy from it, trying to get the right answer for her. In the morning, I woke up in the kingdom. See, it's hard when you've been in the liquid love of God and the Shekinah glory of God. It's really hard to just accept everything. And so I woke up in the kingdom. The kingdom is a wonderful place. By the way, it's a state of being. Right? It's a state. It's not a place. It's a dimension that God's called us to live in. And I was so angry. I said, God, why did I not see that thing? And he said, John, as long as it has any portion in you, to the degree that it's in you, it blinds you. I have to take it all out. Now I'm throwing that out there as seeds into you. It'll take time for the Holy Spirit to show you exactly what I'm talking about, because you can't get there in your head here. God's got to work it through to set us free. Because I'm going to tell you something. God is a nice guy.
Yeah.
God is in a good mood. He's in a really good mood. Anybody that drinks that much wine and the Holy Spirit has to be in a good mood. I kid